Maya Rodriguez had always felt like she was living between two worlds. Growing up in East Los Angeles, she spoke Spanish at home with her grandmother and English everywhere else. At 17, she was tired of feeling invisible, tired of teachers mispronouncing her name, tired of being told her dreams were too big for someone like her. Everything changed the summer she decided to walk from her neighborhood to the Hollywood sign. Not drive, not take the bus, walk. Her friends thought she was crazy. 26 miles through a city that seemed designed to keep people like her in their designated corners. She started before dawn, her worn sneakers hitting the cracked sidewalks of Cesar Chavez Avenue. The first few miles were familiar territory. Taco trucks setting up for the day, murals telling stories of struggle and hope painted on every other wall. But as the sun climbed higher and the neighborhoods shifted, Maya found herself in places she'd only seen in movies. By noon, she was trudging through Beverly Hills, her water bottle empty, her feet screaming. A woman in a Tesla pulled over and offered her a ride. Maya almost said yes. Almost. But something inside her, maybe it was her grandmother's voice telling her that the hardest paths lead to the most beautiful destinations, made her shake her head and keep walking. The real test came in the Hollywood Hills. The roads turned steep and winding, and Maya's legs felt like concrete. She sat on a curb ready to call her cousin to pick her up. That's when she met Carlos, an elderly man tending his garden. He didn't speak much English, but he understood determination when he saw it. He filled her water bottle, gave her some fruit, and pointed toward the hills with a knowing smile. As the afternoon stretched into evening, Maya finally reached the base of Mount Lee. The Hollywood sign loomed above her, bigger and more weathered than she'd imagined. But it wasn't the sign that took her breath away, it was the view. The entire city spread out below her like a glittering tapestry. East LA, where she had started, looked so small from up here, but also so beautiful. Standing there, Amit Patel, Maya realized something profound. She hadn't just walked across Los Angeles, she'd walked across the invisible barriers that had been built in her mind. Every step had been a choice to keep going when the world told her to stop. 6 months later, Maya became the first person in her family to receive a college scholarship. But more importantly, she'd learned that the distance between dreams and reality isn't measured in miles. It's measured in the courage to take the first step, and then the next one, and the one after that. Sometimes the longest journeys happen right in your own backyard.